Ito na naman tayo, Jason, with the mga point 1. So there was a loose ball foul on Larry Fonacier. Lucky break here para sa San Miguel, but again, it goes back to that effort getting those offensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds count right now. 5 para sa San Miguel. Iisa lamang para dito sa talk and text. And usually, when you talk about rebounds, and especially on the offensive end, the one thing that you're talking about is effort, and that seems to be the thing that's driving San Miguel at the moment. So with that free throw by Arwin Santos, lamang po San Miguel, 23-17 at the end of a frenetic opening quarter. This game started with Jay Washington winning the Best Player of the Conference award, and he promptly leads San Miguel to winning the first quarter as of the moment, 23-17. Game 4 continues after these. Game number 4 coverage. At ngayon kakausapin natin si Coach Ryan. Coach Ryan, again, another fast-paced game dito sa Game 4, just like Game 3. Is that really the battle plan if you're San Miguel?
Well, definitely the tempo, even if it's just a even if it is a fast tempo game, it definitely favors San Miguel for the simple reason that Toketex could not get the running game going. I don't think they scored on fast breaks. They cannot get their penetration going. They're relegated into being a perimeter shooting team. Thanks to Harvey Carey, that's the only reason why they kept the game close. So for San Miguel's defense to really stay, they must make sure that the defense sits in the paint, wait for Toketex to hit their mark from the outside, and when they do that, it's time for them to adjust. But so far, so good as far as the defense of San Miguel is concerned.
Maraming salamat, Coach Ryan Gregorio, part of our second panel. And yan, no, para lahat po ng point of view, mako-cover natin for this game. Meantime, nagsimula na ang second quarter. San Miguel on top here, and here comes Sunday Salvacion for 3. San Miguel with their own version of a drive and kick. More importantly, credit Dorian Peña for an excellent screen getting Sunday Salvacion open. Remember, Sunday Salvacion did not take, or was not able to take a single attempt in game number 1, and now he is becoming a factor in this series. There's Sunday Salvacion. Nakita nyo, dumugo ang noon yan at the end of game number 3. So I'm sure may kigil din si Sunday heading into this game. At biglang lumayo na San Miguel dito, 28-17, and a nice spin by Ranadel De Ocampo. Toketex playing with 3 guards right now, trying to open up things and trying to force itong San Miguel to open up their defense as well by having 3 shooters on the floor at the same time. Here's Artadi, starting point guard for tonight, and miscue there by the Beermen. Narinig natin si Coach Ryan. Sabi ni Coach Ryan, a fast-paced game actually favors San Miguel at this point. And when you think about the first 2 games of this series, di mo akalain that that masasabi natin na a fast-paced game will favor San Miguel when you look at the first 2 games. But when he said that, he also said it's a fast-paced game, but it's a fast-paced game that's working in favor of San Miguel because Toketex has been forced to inbound the ball almost at every opportunity. Remember, San Miguel scored 23 points in that first quarter, most of which came in the last 6 minutes. So in those last 6 minutes, panay inbound sa ilalim ng goal ang ginagawa ng Toketex. Hindi sila makatakbo dahil wala sila mga rebound. And Artadi will miss. And remember, in the first 2 games, bawat mintis ng San Miguel halos nagiging fast break ng Toketex with the offensive rebounding of San Miguel. It's not happening. Meantime, tapigan ang bola. Here comes Ranadel. Ryan Reyes goes in and he is fouled. The foul is on Sunday Salvacion. Okay, alamin natin ang pinakahuling balita sa Toketex. Patricia?
Energy, hunger, and urgency. These were the words written on the board in the Toketex locker room. Coach Trot says this game will be difficult, and they did expect San Miguel to come out hard with their momentum. That's why it was critical for them to find out about Ryan's condition right away, because he is the chief energy guy, hence starting him. Coach Trot told the boys that SMB cannot be hungrier than they are. because the San Miguel Beermen already have 18 titles and they only have 2, so they should be more famished. Now the urgent matters that they need to keep a check on in this game is 1, they can't get out rebounded. 2, they can't because they have to overcome the clogged lanes, and 3, they gotta make their free throws. Miko, Jason.
Salamat, Patricia. We'll take this time out. Back in a moment. Patuloy ang ating live coverage of the PBA Finals, and well, the man in red, yan ang ating PBA Experience Promo winner, si Alvin Salariosa. He is our barker of the day. Yung sa racket, ha? Hindi ka lang manunod ng libre. Malilinig ka pa ng buong Araneta Coliseum, ha? As barker of the day. That was quite an experience for him. Samantala, here's Artadi. They're really giving that shot. And Harvey Carey with a rebound. And a swipe by Artadi. Harvey Carey trying to save the ball. And again, Paul Artadi with those hustle points.
And when you look at Paul Artadi, what you always have to see is how many possessions does he give me and how many possessions does he give away. Another example right there of a possession that he gives back to your team even if he misses that outside shot.
Here's Washington. Washington, no go. Larry Conacer, Jimmy Alapag, Ranadel De Ocampo, Ryan Reyes, and Harvey Carey on the floor for Talking Text. There's that help defense. Ontiveros. Here's Harvey Carey. Harvey Carey goes inside. Oh, that shaded lane is so tight. And Carey, no go. Great defense by San Miguel. Pero bago shot clock for Talking Text. Here's Carey. Carey picks. Inside Ranadel against Danny I. Ranadel, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
He traveled. He actually traveled much earlier than that. But the one thing, even though Talking Text did not score in that possession, they will be happy that they finally got a lot of attempts via the offensive rebound, and the spacing much better than it was earlier in this game.
Score that in 28-22 in favor of San Miguel. Over 8 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Shot clock down to 10. Arwin Santos is back in this game. Washington, one-on-one. Carey. Foul in the backcourt. By the way, ang ating officials for the night, Jimmy Mariano, Noy Guevara, and our Chief Justice is Noel Kilingen. Si Kabangdot ang tinawagan ng foul in the backcourt. Only his first personal. Alapag, Conacer pulling up. Almost every shot of Talking Text has been challenged by the San Miguel defense. Arwin Santos for 3. There's another offensive rebound for the Beermen. Kabagdot. Danny I. Here's Ranidel. You get that feeling, Jason, that Talking Text, as expected, they will try and keep on pushing the ball. Pero parang San Miguel has been wise to that. Ang baba na nilang, ang bilis na nilang bumaba ngayon, and now they're waiting.
Better transition defense on their part, as well as when you look at Talking Text right now, when things don't go their way, when they have that aggressive style of offense and things don't go their way, sila rin yung nawawala sa... Remember, this is a team that thrives on playing good offensively para mabuhay rin yung depensa nila.
Here's Dillinger showing his ball handling skills. Oh, what a drive by Jared Dillinger.
Now, Jared Dillinger remained on the left side. None of the San Miguel players made him go to his right hand and go to his weaker side. That's why he was able to finish that way.
Apat pa rin na lamang ng San Miguel, 28-24, as we near the halfway mark of the second quarter. Shot clock down to 8. Cabagnot one-on-one against Jimmy. Cabagnot fires, no go. Rebound, Ryan Reyes.
Too many outside shots at this point para sa San Miguel. Nothing going to the basket.
It is Ryan Reyes with a kamikaze drive. No success. Here comes Cabagnot. Cabagnot shaking and baking. Nice pass! An excellent pass for Danny Ildefonso.
Alex Cabagnot finally getting himself in the open court. Seemed like Jimmy tried to give up this foul right here. And right there, keeping his head up to see Danny Ildefonso near the basket.
I mean, that is just A-list point guard play on the part of Alex Cabagnot. And remember, sila yung nag-conspire in that big third quarter run in game number 3.
And you add to that the degree of difficulty of having to see through your hair.
Ayun nga yung agimat niya eh. Alapag, and now Castro. Now Alapag and Castro together on the floor. Dillinger to Castro. Castro back to Dillinger. Shot clock down to Wade. Jared Dillinger will miss. Ryan Reyes with the offensive rebound. Jimmy Alapag fakes Dillinger. Castro. Castro again. Castro blocked by Arwin Santos.
Gotta love San Miguel right now if you're Coach Ato Agustin, because your players have remained disciplined even after offensive rebounds on the other end. This is coming out of an offensive rebound. Arwin Santos stays inside. They played some zone defense a while ago, and when they played zone, they played small, or they didn't extend out to the non-shooters.
Here's Castro dancing in the lane. Ali P could not secure the rebound. San Miguel now resorting to a 3-guard lineup with Cabagnot, Ontiveros, and Olsen Rosella playing for the first time. And Arwin Santos and Jay Washington completes the unit. Here's Ryan Reyes for 3. Rebound Ontiveros. When you look at the score, Jason, we are 31-24. It sounds like a first quarter score, but we're more than halfway done quarter number 2.
Actually, Talking Tex has had a decent quarter. It finally put some points early, but in the past couple of minutes, especially for San Miguel, they just can't find the hoop. They've been getting good looks, pero wala silang makuhang mga basket or mga puntos in the paint. And same goes for Talking Tex, you can say, especially now that they've been trying to shoot from the outside.
Both teams even sa ating rebounding battle. Here's Alapag. Look at that defense by Dondon Ontiveros. That's how you play defense. Really going down on the floor. Alapag trying to find an opening. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but San Miguel's defense in the first half, I mean, you have to give at least a B+ or an A for what they've done to this run-and-gun team.
Anytime you can limit a team like Talking Tex to 24 points over 18 minutes gone by in the game, you've done an excellent job.
Now here's Olsen, recipient of such a huge tribute back in game number 3. Washington inside. Siya naman, nakuha niyang Best Player of the Conference Award right before this game. Racela for 3, no go. And there's a loose ball foul. It will go against Cabagnot.
Now, both teams have struggled from the outside in this quarter. Para sa San Miguel, they've only put in 8 points. Talking Tex, on the other hand, only 7 points in this quarter. And when you look at Talking Tex right now, it's quite evident that they really want to have some movement on the floor because they're playing with 4 small. Jared Dillinger playing that power forward position.
Here's Ali Peak. Racela. Cabagnot wants to work on Jimmy Alapag here with 10 on the shot clock. Cabagnot posting up. There's the drop step. The help defense by Dillinger. And Talking Tex might have numbers here. Here's Alapag. But San Miguel's transition going down quickly. Ali Peak with nowhere to go. And San Miguel wants to talk things over. Oras na natitira, 4:03 remaining in the second quarter. Ang score natin 31-24 lamang ang San Miguel. This 30-second timeout. Brought to you by Handy Fix, ang first aid ng bahay mo. Bonds all and seals all.
You know, San Miguel almost needed this timeout, not because that Talking Tex is making a run, but rather because they're playing such good defense, but they're unable to execute on the other end. And when you're limiting an offensive team to what they are right now, 24 points on the board. You'd like to see the same effort, if you can, on the offensive end and the proper execution.
Talking Text, they still lead the series 2-1, but I wonder how true yung sinabi ni Coach Ato. Well, let's get back to that in a while. Here's our Phoenix drive. Tampok si Jared Dillon. She was very hyperactive at the start of this game.